Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final matchups of round one. I'm gonna let commentator Byron kick this one off, considering this is one of his co-workers.
Alright, well, making our way down to the ring. Well, woman of mystery. She's never given me a location for some reason. Woman of mystery here. Eliza Stone. Now, Eliza Stone, probably one of the relative unknowns of this tournament. You know, she's been in CW for a while, but has not really been able to get herself into that big picture, and this tournament could be it. You know, she's a really good technical wrestler and definitely got all the tools to succeed. She was CW women's breakout star of the year last year. So we'll see.
Can she get it done in this tournament? At the same time, though, it's kind of a tough climb considering it's someone that this matchup that could happen over on CEW.
That's very true.
Because it seems like a lot of the matches we have here are matches that could happen, just haven't yet, I don't think. I haven't seen enough of CW to clarify on that one.
I mean, I'm fairly certain that the matchup that we're seeing right now has never happened before, but you never know.
Okay. Let's make it down to the ring next. Hong Kong, China. This is the Supreme Phoenix, G. And for G, this might not be a chance to get back at the World Championship again because she's a former Queen of War champion. I think she was actually the one who unified the belts. Had 2 world titles and then got fused into one. A decent run, then lost it to Lee Ray, who then lost it by cashing to the current champion in Marilyn Evans. But the question is, what will G be doing with that title shot if she is to win? I am sorry.
I mean, the future is a mystery, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have a lot of what ifs for a lot of the people involved in this tournament, but you have to remember, in order for us to find out, they've got to win the tournament first.
They gotta do everything they can to do it. And for G, this is, to be fair though, he did say it was for any title that's not the world title, so she could very easily find Gabrielle or Holly Lance and tag up with them for the tag titles if she really wanted to.
Very true.
Anyways, here we go. Eliza Stone, G. Let's go. Already a lockup at the center of the ring.
I mean, that's typically how Eliza Stone would start a matchup. Oh.
Looks like G trying to maybe match Eliza Stone in her own game. Backed up and looked against the ropes. Now it looks like clean break. Okay.
Fans seem to be happy about these clean breaks, you know.
And enjoying the wrestling right now. Of what we've had about, I want to say about 12 matches so far in this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. With both of these tournaments combined, we're looking at a massive 30 matches in total.
And so far, we've gotten 12 of them.
So we're almost at the halfway point.
Shall wait for essentially these two, and then
oh,
jeez! It's like G breaking out the toolbox early.
I mean, you kind of have to in this kind of environment.
As a Stone now.
Oh!
Trying to knock G clean out on the floor. Back of the neck, and now has her head off the apron. I gotta hoist her up now. Oh, hold up.
Oh,
no! Drops G right in her face. Right hands. Now right hands. The fist.
Eliza Stone early on showing what she's capable of.
But now, counter. Again, oh! Ups her head right off the apron, the ring post. Now, G gonna try to pick her up, but no.
Oh, big knee.
It's a knee right to the face by Stone. Now.
Oh, big boot there from G, and now, Eliza Stone pushing her away.
Oh no, G with the double boots pushing her off.
Needs to go and counter for counter. Oh, here we go. A little bit of a standing 450.
She's not flying from the top rope. She is very much a wrestler that goes for high flying off, or at least some sort of flight.
Yeah. Definitely.
I was just telling Stone to bring it.
Yeah, definitely seen that. Oh, in CEW, nice slam to the head there. And now, but Eliza Stone.
Right over the top rope.
Oh.
Picking her up.
Ooh, nice arm drag there from G.
I'm trying to track her back towards the ring and out. Off the apron now.
Oh, we do have to bring it up. It's a 1 per part thing. No, there are no countouts. Stop asking.
Please stop asking. We
don't want to have to. We don't want to have to say this for like another
every tournament.
Now Eliza Stone.
No. What was that?
Big time Samoan drop, but G not phased.
G now. Ooh. And now.
Oh. Counter. Oh my god, I'm using the ropes there.
Using for the feeding slam, but then G using the ropes to counter, to roll away.
Nice alley-oop from Eliza Stone, who is now going to mix that in with a suplex.
Jeez.
Eliza Stone, what is she looking for? Could be thinking Stone Lock. Oh,
no. You fighting away free now.
Off the
ropes.
And rake to the eye. Some may say that's dirty. I call it tactical in some occasions, unless you're the Pain Foundation.
And then just dirty.
Oh, big shot.
How are you begin? The covers is gonna get the 1, 2, no.
Oh, and now that's the headlock.
Gonna wear down G now.
Trying to slow things down.
Slow the pace down to try to maybe keep the pace in her favor. Stone. Oh, stop right to the leg.
Shot to the leg there. G looking like she may be in trouble early on. And again, the work on the leg here.
Trying to work her over, trying to make a weak point that she can exploit later.
And now picking up
her up.
G. Oh. And...
oh boy.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
That's some sort of like crash neck breaker type maneuver.
Oh, G, I think went off the code of Burke, but no, did not get it.
Caught in the Tiger suplex.
2, no.
Only getting a 2. And now could be thinking that Stone Hook. Oh,
she's got it. What? Oh.
G says
I locked it all the way. G.
Oh,
Oh
took
no.
him down though.
Right hand to the face.
I mean, a lot of this matchup has been all Eliza Stone early on. Oh!
Early on, yes, but at the same time, though, been wearing down.
She's had her moments.
Like now.
Oh!
Okay, no missed.
Now to the outside.
Stone try. Is it Lenten, I think?
Or is that Eliza Stone's way of telling the people there are no countouts? Oh! Drop kick to the knee there.
Blame us, blame her.
Very true.
Stone goes NG back to the ring.
Oh.
Stone again.
Oh, nice exploder. Oh wait, Al Davis. He's back.
I'll check, make sure that she's okay, that she's still okay to continue. Looks like she's giving the go ahead.
Yeah, referee allowing this matchup to continue. Eliza Stone being respectful here, waiting for G to get back up to her feet. Oh!
Go to rebirth! Go to rebirth, connecting. Full force cover. 1, 2, 3. Stone might have taken a little too much time.
That moment of hesitation allowed G to pick up the win.
G will be moving on to round 2, but who should be facing? We'll find that out. Not this next matchup, but the match after that.
We will find out.
Up next for the men's tournament, we have Danny Wells taking on Marshall Henry. Oh, I almost thought it was someone else for a second. I'm sorry.
That's alright. Again, it's that moment where the match changed, but G picking up the win.
Now we move on to match number 2, part 1 of the final part of round 1. Oh boy. Here's your guy.
Oh man, so making his way down to the ring. He's a member of greatness. And he comes to us from, and he's asked me to say this, and I apologize to everybody from that great place. He said not from Chicago, Illinois. He's still going on about it. It is Marshall Henry. And this man apparently begged Byron to be in the tournament because he said, and I quote, "It doesn't matter who you throw in front of me in SCD." You know, he mentioned it in his interview, and he's very much an angry individual. Very angry.
Mostly angry at probably the wrong people. Considering none of the young clan are in this tournament.
I mean,
speaking of Second City Dojo,
when it comes to Henry and greatness, they don't care.
From Panama City, Florida, is the all-American hero, Danny Wells.
Now,
Danny Wells. Okay, cameraman, what the fuck?
Hey, yo, the cameraman, yo.
Focusing on the wrong thing.
Now,
Danny Wells, like you mentioned before, Marshall Henry had been angry in his interview. Danny Wells said in his interview he's mostly just here so that he can at least prove that he can be a single star on his own without needing strong style to back him up, or really any team to back him up, to be fair.
Well, Danny Wells is definitely someone who seems to have impressed a lot of people, you know.
Getting out there too, well, I want to say like, over to VRW, REW,
DLW, where he's working with the brother of Byron. That's kind of insane.
Oh, yeah. The question is now, how will Danny stack up in singles competition against one of greatness? Here we go. Reference the bell.
Oh, and look, Marshall Henry immediately trying to get a cheap shot in. And immediately out-wrestled by Danny Wells, which I have a weird feeling is going to be oh, for God's sake, man.
Come on, man.
Oh, wait, he's now trying to out-wrestle Danny Wells, but again, like I said, it's probably going to be a common theme that Danny Wells is probably just going to be the better overall wrestler out of these two.
He might be, but at the same time, though, Marshall, we're willing to go to those darker places to try to get the advantage that Danny just will not go for.
Well, I mean, Marshall Henry, I've always said it on commentary, he's one of those guys that has the potential to go far. It's just he's always been a tag team player. And oh, what a German there.
The way you can think of it is this is two guys who are basically part of tag teams that could break out in a singles competition on their own if they need to. It's the gut by.
Oh.
By Danny. Ooh.
Now look at this. Danny Wells sending Marshall into the corner. Oh, went for the spear, didn't get it, and now sent into the corner by Marshall Henry. Oh, pushed
off now. Ooh. Also, another point out real quick, this is not Danny's first rodeo with the CW crowd.
Very true.
And the last time I think that these two, he competed on anything for SCD versus CEW, or SCD and CEW, if you want to think of it that way, was against the Katori Collective, also the rest of American Strong Style.
And American Strong Style ended up winning the day in that one.
Did the job for Byron and probably for the rest of the CW crowd by beating the crap out of the Katori Collective.
Yeah, very true.
For only one count. Just the back, but Marshall back to his feet.
Ooh, clothesline over the top rope.
And Danny Wells has been eliminated from the Royal Rumble.
Oh, dear God, Marshall.
Ooh. Good Lord.
Marshall Henry is a man on a mission here. I mean, you have to wonder with his motives being just almost kind of like a down with SCD type of thing, which, bear in mind, us here at CEW, we do not feel the same, you know?
Oh, I understand that. In fairness, though, I'd like to point out real quick, when you mentioned the whole thing with Marshall basically being, like, not from Chicago, Illinois, also, so the whole, not the down with SCD thing, I feel like he has a bit of a vendetta against the Young Clan for the fact that they kicked he got his ass kicked by them at Down in Flames in Chicago.
Yeah, I genuinely believe he does, so you have to wonder, does he care about winning this as much as Danny Wells, or does he care more about the ulterior motive?
Ulterior motive of essentially just basically sticking it to the Young Clan, or more specifically to Kyle Young.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
now got him up to his feet.
Marshall is just getting absolutely smacked here by Danny Wells.
So probably him, with his ulterior motive, might actually be working against him. Because Danny Wells is more focused on winning the tournament than he is.
Exactly. Oh, but only a 1 count here. And now, look at this.
Headlock.
Keeping it grounded.
Gotta move some wear down the head of... Wear down on Marshall Henry's skull, trying to maybe get more damage in, so when he goes in for the shield breaker, it might force an easier tap out.
Now look at this from Marshall Henry trying to hold him down, but Danny Wells saying no to all of that. Into the corner. Oh, went for the spear again. Couldn't get it. And now...
Oh! Eesh, look at that had to be hard on the back.
Oh no. And this is what I mean by, does Marshall Henry care more about just sticking it to SCD, or does he care more about winning? That's the problem.
That's the question we all gotta ask him right now. He's laying it into Danny Wells.
And neck
breaker. Got him up. Irish with the corner now. Ooh.
Danny Wells saying no to that, belly to belly.
Right to the back, and now Marshall back to his feet.
Oh, went for the drop kick, couldn't get it though. Lift it up. Oh, and an inverted DDT.
I'm in the middle of the ring. Over more damage.
What a senton.
I think senton, so I don't think it matters if he's focused on the tournament or focused on the Young Clan. Just more focused on just beating the crap out of Danny.
Big uppercut.
In fairness, though,
oh god,
kind of goes both ways because put it like this: American Strong Style was one of Kyle Young's essentially proteges, so all three of them were. So in a way, beating up Danny is also sticking it to Kyle. But everybody that's come through the SED doors, they do get some sort of training from Kyle Young, whether it's no matter what kind of strategy it is. Everyone's at least had one class by Kyle Young. So right now, again, like I mentioned before, Marshall is sticking it to Kyle in some way, but he's off the cover, but only couldn't get a count at all because rope break.
Now Marshall, what's he thinking? Oh, it doesn't matter what he's going for. Caught with a power slam type maneuver there, and Danny Wells slowly gaining control in this matchup.
The cover one, no. Marshall still has nothing left to kick out.
And now
and Danny. He might even try to take him to Suplex City, but no.
Marshall said no.
Or as Danny calls it now, Strong Style City.
Well, look at this from Marshall.
I think this man's more concerned about beating Danny up rather than winning the tournament.
Alright. Rocket kick.
Hopefully Kyle with that rocket kick. 1, 2, no.
It's those legs and more importantly those knees that Marshall uses a lot. And he's going for the gun.
He's going for the counter. Oh wait, Danny.
Big knee.
Out for the suplex again. Say him across the ring. Jeez.
What a move there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now,
I've seen this earlier, the Shield Breaker. Of course, a tap out with the Shield Breaker.
Center of the ring, Marshall. Crawl. He's able to find his way free, and what a shot.
Just enough to basically force Danny to let go of the grip.
Big takedown.
Over the cover. One count.
Again, as much as I don't like giving praise to him, especially after his motives, Marshall Henry, a very resilient athlete.
Resilient, but also at the same time, though. He's looking at someone maybe just as resilient as he is, so...
Danny Wells, why be looking for something crazy here?
Missed it, but no. I don't think it mattered that much.
On the outside. Oh god. Oh dear god.
Oh no. I think that might be Danny sending a message right back to Marshall. Say, you want to mess with my home? Well, guess what?
To break your arm.
You gotta meet me. And no counter.
I mean, you gotta think about who's waiting on the other side for one of these two men.
I can mention next, whoever wins this match will face the winner of Ben Jenkins versus Lawerence Reagan. Either way, it'd be an interesting clash for either one of them.
Yeah.
Danny got Marshall back to his feet. Toward the ring now. Using the rules to his advantage. Gotta haul him back to his feet. Marshall sending Danny back to the ring.
Marshall Henry now. What is he looking for?
Calling for something.
Again, the fake
tease
out.
the fans.
God damn it.
Oh!
Oh, turn around. Oh, Olympic slam.
Olympic slam. Cover. 1, 2. That's 3.
It.
Although I think Marshall might have a word to say with the referee, though. Argue that he's hanging onto the ropes, but at the same time, though, the referee's been pretty accurate with calling it, so...
Yeah, I mean, Al Davis, I don't think he's made a wrong call in this tournament, so... You know,
so far.
I don't think you can be out here as Marshall Henry saying that he's made a bad call.
Marshall's gonna have to deal with the fact that he probably let his anger at the Young Clan probably cloud his mind too much.
Exactly. That's what happens when you put your personal feelings in front of this tournament. You've got to leave all of that at the door, and you've got to look at the bigger picture here. It's a championship opportunity at stake, and the chance to fight some of the best on this planet.
Right now, Daddy Wells has earned that right to go on to round 2. Who will we be facing? Well, we're going to find out in part 2, which will be coming up next. See you there.
Hell yeah.
Round 1 almost about to come to an end, and
as we have ourselves the last 2 matches of the first rounds, as making our way down to the ring representing the Biome, it is Trish Renee. She said she doesn't need to tell people her location. God damn, now I'm the one that's stumbling on my words here. She doesn't need to tell anyone, because at the end of the day, she can just tell everyone how good she is in the ring, and she's one of these people that's been branded as someone who's destined for some success in CEW, but has yet to have that. This tournament could change that. Who knows?
Meanwhile, on the other side of things for SCD, we go down to the ring from Goldberg's locker room. Chicago, Illinois, but now residing in Hollywood, California. The Kryptonite Biker, Brandi Ryder. Brandi, to put it simply, she's one of the more recent signings, but taking a spot in this tournament to basically show how good she can be. And so far, she has made a decent impact on SCD for the fact that she made her debut on the Underground episode. Did not win the matchup, but still put on a pretty good showing though. So the question is, can she overcome Trish Renee going to round 2? We'll say real quick.
Yep.
We'll say real quick. Whoever wins this matchup does go on to face G. So
definitely, I would argue that's a case of kind of, in terms of experience and just how good G is, that's kind of drawing a short straw. I won't lie to you.
Oh yeah. Although at the same time though, either G versus Trish Renee or G versus Brandi Ryder could be a dream match in their own right.
It very well could be.
It's like Brandi just taking it in with the crowd. Not be your hometown, or well, either one of them, I should say. Not be either home for her, but crowd's still a crowd, and if the crowd cheers for you, well, you're doing your job.
I mean, even if the crowd boo you, I mean, you know, kind of breaking kayfabe, brother. I'm just shooting right now. even if people are booing for you, you know, you're kind of doing your job, you know.
Yeah. Either way, if you're doing your job, getting a reaction. That's pretty much all it is.
Very true.
Oh. Okay. I saw the pyro things. What's going on?
Oh!
Okay. Okay, I see why. Tell everyone to suck it.
God damn.
Here we go. Trish, Renee, Brandi, Ryder. Action's underway right now.
Collar and elbow tie up Brandi Ryder with the early advantage.
I'm right on the arm of Trish Renee. Oh! From behind.
Oh. Trish Renee, though, proving why she does deserve the opportunities that people say she deserves early on. And now what's she looking
got
for?
her up.
Oh, float over.
Ow.
Brandi. Oh!
Ooh.
A little bit of a spin there, a little helicopter action.
Got to that, slap to the face. Now right on the arm now. Ooh. Set her up.
Oh! I think it's safe to say we know who has the strength advantage in this matchup.
Being Brandi.
Oh, now these two trading dragon screw leg whips. And oh, nice drop kick there. Single leg drop kick.
Leg drop kick. Trish Renee with the kick to the face. We're gonna run up.
Nice Rana there from Trish Renee.
Ow. Just trying to work over the arm. Now.
I mean, that's kind of smart going to work on the arm, especially when you know someone has the strength advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you know, instincts say go for the legs, but if you take out someone's arms, it's going to hurt to carry someone.
Oh, yeah. It'll hurt regardless if you work on the legs or the arms.
Very true, very true. Now, oh! Nice.
Clothesline taking her head off.
Like a clothesline takedown. Oh, but caught with a jawbreaker. And Trish Renee with a nice little maneuver there.
Trish Renee with just the little flicks.
Hey, we've got to have a little bit of fun with it. And now what on earth? Like a modified sharpshooter of some kind.
Unfortunately, it was too close to the ropes.
Oh, and now she's going after the legs.
I'll get that sharpshooter possibly work a bit better than it did before. Now.
Oh. Ooh.
You mentioned earlier, now she's working on the legs, trying to maybe break her down.
That might be one of the downsides to not wearing knee pads, is that those shots to the knees, they're gonna hurt.
They're not protected. There's no padding to stop it.
Oh! Deadlift back suplex.
Irish whip to the corner.
And into another corner. And oh, went for the knee!
Yeesh.
And again, that's why you wear knee pads, trainee wrestlers out there.
That's why you should. Now, got her up.
Oh, and now bring the strikes.
Irish whip counter.
But caught with the face buster. Oh!
What was that?
Trish Renee said, I've got the force. And a Michinoku driver.
Trish Renee is watching Brandi.
Probably like, yeah, should have worn knee pads, bro.
Brandi with the kryptonite trigger. How about the notes I was just given called it?
Back elbow. Oh, there's that takedown again.
Picks her up.
Oh, the
kryptonite trigger
again.
Irish whip. Oh.
And now Now, what on earth is Trish Renee looking for?
I hung up on the Tree of Woe.
Oh. Oh, backstabber.
I've been taking some notes out of Kyle Young's playbook.
And now Trish Renee's feeling it.
He's under in a super kick.
And now looking for something. Oh.
Wait.
Oh, wait. Oh, nice counter there on the
Flipped
part
out the
of
back.
Brandi Ryder. And oh my god.
Ryder's handle, I'm pretty sure. That's what she calls it. Ryder's handle. 1, 2. Only 2 count.
Not enough to keep Trish Renee down.
Uh-oh. Going for it a second time.
Oh.
Yeesh. We'll cover again. 1, 2.
No. Trish Renee's still alive.
I wish you could see my face right now, but jeez.
What are we about to see? Up top. Oh. Caught with the power slam, and now it's Trish Renee's time to fly.
Trish Renee.
For it. Oh, the 450.
Off the top.
Doesn't go for the cover.
Immediately.
Oh, but goes for it now.
1, 2.
Oh. Almost putting this matchup away.
Uh-oh.
Now what?
But she got mine.
Looking for something, but no, gets countered. Shot to the back. Oh. Now these two.
Once again.
Counter for counter. Oh, STF locked in.
Where to go? Except out.
But Brandi Ryder finding the way. Oh!
Did I trigger once again?
Now looking for it one more time.
Ryder's handle. Third time this match. 1, 2.
Oh!
How? How in the blue hell?
Trish Renee proving she has the heart and the determination potentially to win this entire tournament. As if she could win here tonight.
Back of the header again.
I don't know if that was wise. You're just giving Brandi time. Okay, back to her senses. And, oh, going to work on the arm.
Get over the arm now, go over the top rope.
To the outside.
Just tell her to bring it.
And, oh! That was not a good landing on the part of Brandi Ryder there.
Overjudged it. I would assume that Trish was either a little taller or a little closer than she expected.
And back into the ring.
Ooh.
And there's a
Driving
knee.
it with a skull.
Oh,
Bringing her up to her
finally
feet.
gonna see a springboard maneuver. Oh, oh.
Oh, you kind of did.
I think kind of. Oh.
Hold up.
Look at this from Trish Renee. Oh, no. The year is 2022. We got people dabbing on them. God damn.
I'll take it over someone flipping the bird.
True. Oh, wait, cover.
Over and now, not even a 1 count. Now, counter again by Trish Renee. Goes around.
Trish Renee drop kick to the back there. Now Trish Renee in control of this matchup. What on earth is she looking to do? Baseball slide.
Under.
Hurricane Rana. Just telling Brandi to get back up to her feet. She obliges with the arm drag. Oh, boot to the skull.
Trish, Irish whipped the corner.
Hitting it hard. Being dragged. And now caught with the gut wrench.
Now, and just trying to wrench on the arm. And again,
shoulder first onto the mat.
Trish Renee again gets countered. Chop.
Big time chop. Oh, and there's that knee connecting this time. Wait, but Renee. Butterfly suplex.
Feel it, I think.
Might be, yeah. And now we're looking for those clotheslines. Duck in. Super kick.
Get her up.
My hand. And now thinking the chicken wing gut buster.
Jeez. The cover. That might have been a mistake. That trigger, no.
Lift it up. And detonation kick.
Order flush, I'm pretty sure.
I just kicked her clean out.
1, 2, no. Not yet. Wait a minute.
Trish Renee, bow and arrow stretch here.
Force the submission. No.
No.
Arch to the corner now.
Oh, big uppercut.
1, 2, no. Trish Renee.
What's she looking for?
Is it gonna happen? No!
Oh!
Power maneuver, but not enough.
I mean, it looked like she may have been going for some kind of like crucifix power bomb, but
wait a minute! Don't do demise. Over that crypto to demise. Cover 1, 2, no.
Trish Renee still alive in this matchup. And this could all be over.
Fighter's handle.
Oh! Trish stopped it. And now what is she looking for? What a suplex. But she's not done. Rolls it through. Oh, there's a back suplex.
I'm calling her for get to her feet. Got her up.
Get her up again, and for the second time.
Kick. Cover 1, 2, 3.
And Trish Renee is going to the second round, so we now know all of the second round matchups in the women's tournament.
Still have one more match we have to decide. And that's up next. It's got one of the more interesting matchups of this entire tournament, but
definitely.
We'll just wait and find out just what happens.
We saved one of them, arguably one of the most interesting men's tournament matchups for last.
At the same time, though, we cannot take away the congratulations for Trish Renee.
Exactly.
A big win.
Massive win. Good match between both of these two. But in the end,
so
Trish Renee just proving that she wanted it more, I guess.
Yup. Trish Renee, she's not even doing anything fancy. She's just celebrating.
Yeah, she's just celebrating.
As well as catch you all in the final match of this part. The final match of round 1. Up next. See you right there. I didn't think Danny was coming back out here.
I do not believe it's Danny Wells, but it's someone who's quite similar.
Very similar in all respects, but...
Hold up, he's taken a while. He likes to make a grand entrance. Representing the CW Academy. And from the greatest place on earth, apparently, America. He literally just says he's from America, and then he started shouting about how it's the greatest place on earth. So, you know, it is the man they call Benkins. It is Ben Jenkins, and if people are keeping a track, this may be he may be one of the fastest rising stars in wrestling today.
Go for you.
Very much so. He appeared in the academy, and then immediately companies were looking to sign him. He's appeared in the Cruiserweight Invitational. He's now representing CEW here. This man is on the fast track to having one of the best 2022s I think anyone could ask for.
To get that, he's still got one tall ask ahead of him, and oh boy, here we go. Making his way down to the ring next, from San Jose, California, Chad, the destroyer of Jods, Chad Lawerence Reagan, and this is probably the second All-American athlete he's had to clash with in the recent months and weeks, considering he's also faced off against the man who is now in the second round in Danny Wells. So,
well, I mean, it's interesting.
If Chad's here in terms of a rematch,
it's interesting how the bracket works out, isn't it? If Chad Lawerence Reagan wins here tonight, he has to fight Danny Wells again, and if Ben Jenkins wins, well, then we get ourselves a very, very interesting match that I feel like a lot of us would probably consider a little bit of a dream match between the two.
Oh yeah. Also, I'd like to point out quick for Chad, in his interview before the tournament, he also mentioned that he has his sights set on the European Championship, the title held by Adrian Clinton, and the title he feud with Byron over in a way.
Yeah.
Saying that Europe deserves a champion like him, even though he's not even from Europe.
It's crazy. It's like if Ben Jenkins said, "Give me the European Championship."
Chad Stone's going to bring it.
Here we go.
Also, I think we have to mention the size difference. Yeah. Jeez.
But then again, Ben Jenkins, I don't think he cares. I've seen him talk about how he doesn't matter. He doesn't care about size. He'll chop giants down.
We're about to put that to the test, I think, because right now Chad's on the offense. Ooh.
Oh. It's going to be interesting to see how Ben Jenkins... Oh, DDT. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how Ben Jenkins deals with this kind of matchup, you know. We've seen him try and keep it technical, but when there are no countouts on the outside, it more or less turns into a fight, and it's all down to how Ben Jenkins is going to deal with that situation.
But oh! Over the top!
And I also don't think that he's dealt with anyone that's willing to potentially go to the same lengths that CLR's willing to go to.
We've seen it, considering this man has brass knuckle people in the face before, even in front of the referee's face.
I mean, we've already seen it in this match, going for the rake to the eyes, you know.
Now, I risk.
Oh!
Big man equals a lot of pain. On top rope.
Very true. Oh! But right now, it seems to be Ben Jenkins on the receiving end of a lot of this pain.
Nothing in front of him, but no.
Jenkins
Trying to
gonna
punch the gut.
Jenkins gonna look for that separation. He's gonna look for that moment to get something going, and oh!
Plants him.
Now once again, just trying to prove to the world, yeah, I can wrestle. When he means
Trying to prove to
wrestle,
the world that he can
wrestling.
compete. Ooh.
Bro, he's going wild here.
He's just going for CLR to get to his feet.
But it looks as though the crowd are behind Ben Jenkins here. Oh! Pushed him away. And now what on earth is he's going for shots here.
I think he's trying to pull the Max McCarthy strategy, which is just face a bigger man. Just unload every strike you can think of.
No, but then again, I mean, it's probably going to work out better because at the end of the day, this is an Armageddon that we're talking about, you know?
Yeah, true. Difference is you got essentially a 6'6" man to contend with, not a 7'4" giant.
Very true. And now Ben Jenkins looking for Sengo, but gets caught with a knee there. Oh!
Right hand to the face.
Thrown in.
It's the ring. Here we go.
Oh!
With a big boot.
Jenkins is rocked here.
Open his shoulders now.
Oh!
Guns off the ropes. Covering at one. Ooh.
Ooh. Kick out a one from Ben Jenkins, and now might be thinking it's time to take a ride.
A suplex city mother truckers.
Oh, and there's the trifecta.
Just waiting for him to get to his feet, I think.
Ben Jenkins is perhaps just trying to bask in the moment. He was able to do that as wait, what? Ben? If you've been Ben Jenkins has been chilling with the cruiserweights for a bit, so it makes sense. Oh!
I think that's what everybody wanted to do to Chad, just slap him across the face.
Ben Jenkins just became the most liked man right there. Oh.
Probably. Right hands now. Got countered. Oh, Chad.
Bringing him back in.
Bring him back to the ring.
And now, Oh! Chopped him in the throat.
Into the gut now.
Oh!
This is the classic of
Jenkins.
cruiserweight versus heavyweight.
And now we're looking at 5 and 6.
6 suplexes. You know, not in a row, but coming on 1, 2, only 2 count.
Well, by my calculations, that means he only needs to do another 3 more. Unless he's going to go for someone else here.
And no.
Oh. Oh, wait. Oh.
It's over.
Jenkins just screaming
and Ben's
to the
gonna
crowd.
feel it.
He's feeling it. Oh.
Like, sweet. Right on the stone.
Oh.
Who has this kid been training under?
Some people in the academy, you know, obviously, I don't really want to, you know, owe his success to one person, but we have to look at who the head coach of the academy is. That being Blake Payne. Then you've also got to look at perhaps some of the people that we have in CW. Oh!
Clothesline! For now, 1, 2, no!
You gotta look at the guys, you know, guys like Trentex, guys like Stanley Owens, and oh my god, he's trying to win by any means necessary here.
You can try to use the turnbuckles to his advantage.
Oh, big time butterfly suplex there.
Whatever the knee to the skull. Al Davis hasn't had a chance to notice the turnbuckle yet.
I just hope that it doesn't cost Ben Jenkins because he hasn't done anything wrong here.
Really hasn't. Oh. Wait a minute.
Oh wait, Al
Davis
Davis has
noticed.
seen it. Oh! Chad just cost himself.
Chad just did the same thing.
And he's annoyed
I think he
now.
thought he had it won. He's gonna pick Ben back to his feet.
And
Eating team.
big time. Oh my god.
What the hell?
Oh,
Jenkins just went. Yeah, about that.
yeah, about that, bro. I'm gonna let you try that one more time. Oh.
Gonna hoist him back to his feet with no counter by Ben Jenkins. Taps him over now.
Oh, wait, Ben Jenkins. Oh, the body scissors here.
Woo!
Oh, but Chad says no. He's just hitting him with elbows there.
The gut now.
Look at the strength of this man. Oh.
Side slam by Chad Lawerence Reagan. Now, right with a knee. For cover off that. And now 1, 2.
Oh. Ben Jenkins still alive.
Jenkins is still fighting.
Oh no.
Give another clothesline. Trying to take this kid's head off.
Oh.
Done. It's gotta be it. 1, 2. No.
What? Even
What
Chad
the
can't
hell?
believe it.
Chad's gotta be confused.
Ben Jenkins isn't human. It's the only explanation.
It's gotta be the only explanation. Oh god.
So now look at this from Ben Jenkins picking him up. Oh wait, pushed away. Oh, went
No,
for the
no.
boot. DDT. Now look at this
Again.
Once again with a gator roll.
Chad trying to get back to his feet.
Chad looking like his chest and his ribs he was clutching at him. Oh.
Trying to fake him out, but Ben caught him out.
And now thrown
Top
to the
rope.
outside.
Chad's in. I'm about to make it rain.
He's about to make it rain. He's up on the top. Oh! Yeah, you made it rain alright.
Made it rain forearms.
Ben
Ben's
Jenkins. He doesn't care. Oh.
How in the hell is Ben still in this?
I honestly don't know.
I didn't mention that he's not even human, but at the same time, though, I'm Dan was watching this. I gotta be curious who I would rather take my chances with. The person that's bigger, but I know. The person who's smaller, but I don't.
Oh. Oh my god. Ben Jenkins just took a shot to the head with the steel steps and he was still like, yeah, no, I'm good.
This kid's gotta be hyped on something. I'm sorry, but that's the only explanation I can think of.
He's high on life, brother.
He's high on life. Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Jenkins now. We get this a fake out springboard.
There's the punch. Yep. He just wanted to punch.
In
him.
fairness, though.
I respect it.
In fairness, though. Don't know if it was a good. Ooh!
Oh.
Breaks the leg and out. Jenkins gotta be thinking what he's gotta do.
Well, wait.
Wait a minute.
Oh. Do
Go
not...
make your ankle hurt.
No one tell Jinku that this is happening.
Got him locked in.
He will be screaming people that use the ankle lock at this moment.
Oh! Just... And Jenkins.
Oh my god.
Is your winner.
This man has had less than 10 professional wrestling matches. By the way.
And so far, this is probably the most impressive performance he's had.
He's definitely one of the guys to watch, not just in this tournament, but in wrestling. Oh, at that moment when he hit that clothesline, we thought it was all over for Ben Jenkins, but
He really did, but
he was able to fight back. And
it was this ankle lock.
no one can beat the grapevine. As long as you grapevine it, you win, you know?
Pretty much. Reagan and Shed had no choice.
And Ben Jenkins picking up the final spot in the second round.
And now he's got an All-American clash with the All-American hero.
Well, this has been all of the first round matchups in the trial.
You can take this away if you want.
I've been Byron, I represent the CEW Network. And me and Mr. Samurai, we will see you in the second round.